Namaskaram to everybody. Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Gurubhyastat Gurubhyascha Namo Vakam Adhimahe Vrimahe Cha Tatradyo Dampati Jakatampati. Shrimate Ramanujaya Namaha. Adiyan Dr. Sreeram Jaganathan. Speaking from the fields of a village which is very important to Sri Vaishnava Sampradaya, called as Arasanipalai, from where Shri Venkatadhwari Swami, he lived and performed numerous yaga yajnas from this divine place. Adiyan has been requested to speak a few words about VIRAT-UK and the Rama Anubhava festival that's going to happen in the UK, and also about the Kankaryams that are happening at our end by Sreeram Swami, Sreeram Varadarajan Swami, who happens to be Adiyan's close friend and a fellow Bhagavata. Namaskaram once again. It gives me immense happiness to know about this development in the UK, Vishishtadvaita Ramanuja Adiyargal Trust, crisply known as VIRAT-UK. At the outset, I would like to congratulate the team who are behind this to think of such an activity to further develop our Sampradaya outside the Bharatavarsha. Any good work in this Kali Yuga is a Herculean task, and it is like swimming upstream of the current. But when these good things are done in a selfless way and as a dedication to the Karuna, as a payback to the Kripa or Karuna of the Divya Dampati and the Acharya Parampara, it does not seem so, because the very Kripa or Daya of the Divya Dampatis and the Acharya Parampara takes care of the work. Yet, we as the Jivatmas who have been endowed with Jnana and Bhakti need to give a shape to that Jnana and Bhakti only in the form of Kankaryams. That Kankaryam is manifold, and not all of us can do all the Kankaryams. So we need to seek the guidance of our Acharyas in taking up a suitable Kankarya. So in that way, this Kankarya which is happening in the UK, Vishishtadvaita Ramanuja Adiyargal Trust, is a very beautiful initiative. Adiyan offers Adiyan's best wishes and prayers, Prarthana to the Divya Dampati and Acharya Parampara to keep guiding the stakeholders, and very soon they should become a Virat globe, so to say, Virat earth, so to say, so that it should be a guiding organization to the entire world in all its continents. Now, going to the next topic, which is the Rama Anubhavam by Ayuvas and Acharyas. Dharmo Vigrahavan Ramaha, Ramo Vigrahavan Dharmaha. We have heard about this. And the entire Srimad Ramayana is an elucidation of Dharma Paripalana led by Bhagavan himself. He descended as Rama with 3 siblings and Dharma Patni Sita, and showed to us, to the world, that how Dharma should be carried out, how Dharma Samrakshana can be done. So we, as followers of the Sri Vaishnava Sampradaya, in which Rama Avatara plays a very crucial role, because Sharanagati is built around, developed around Srimad Ramayana. So we should Adiyan wishes that we should follow the footsteps of Rama, the way he demonstrated how dharma should be and can be protected. Karpa Ramabirana Yellal, says Namagavar. So, if at all we have to teach to the next generation, to teach ourselves or to learn, so we can only quote Rama, we can only learn from Rama because he followed the path of dharma. Krishna was beyond dharma, so we cannot teach or we cannot follow Krishna, but we can always follow Rama. In that way, Sri Ramavatara becomes a very important avatara to emulate, to follow by all of us. So it gives me again happiness to see the schedule, a day-long schedule, and on the event Sri Rama Anubhavam, giving an opportunity for people of all ages to participate and showcase their bhakti. So Adiyan once again wishes the best for this program to go on in the best manner. Third, Adiyan also has been asked to talk about the Kainkaryams, but whether to speak about our Kainkaryam or not is a question, because whether one should speak about oneself or not. But when it is requested, and two, when it might give a direction or it might give a motivation to others who are going to listen to this, then in that way I think Adiyan wishes to share the Anubhava over here also. Adiyan had undergone regular school education like any other person of today, completing plus 2 and then did the BSc Physics and MBA in Finance. Completed in 1999 and took up career in the corporate world. Worked for ICICI Bank and then Tata Consultancy Services, which took me to the Netherlands for a period of, let us say, 1.5 years to work for a project with ABN AMRO Bank. Sreeram Swami and Adiyan were classmates in the higher secondary part of education. From then on, we have been good friends, and upon his request, I am doing this talk today. After working in the corporate for 10 years, Adiyan had quit the corporate life in the year 2009 in search of something. The direction was given by Bhagavan himself to take up the study of Sanskritam. Before this happened, what led to this? In fact, there are many factors which led to this transformation. Adiyan's own inquiry, so to say, with the grace of Paramatma, has to keep checking, keep trying to reconcile with the Sampradaya, what's happening, and so on. And also the blessings of Adiyan's mentor, Sri E.S. Mukundacharya Swami, who has done marvelous service, remarkable Kainkaryam to transform the younger minds into the fold of Sampradaya. Adiyan had the bhagyam to meet Swami in Bhagyanagar in Hyderabad, where Adiyan had a 10-month stint in the corporate career. With his blessings, but still Adiyan wavered out of the Sampradaya briefly, and then divine intervention brought me back to the Sampradaya. It gave me the opportunity to pursue the study of Sanskritam back to back for 7 years, MA, MPhil and PhD, under the guidance of the divine feet of Shri Uve Drs. Padmanabhacharya, Shri Karyam and Aradhaka of Shri Ahobilamat. Swami is Adiyan's Kalakshapacharya. So as Adiyan completed the PhD doctorate in Sanskritam, in the meanwhile Adiyan also had the golden opportunity to undergo Kalakshepam of Srimad Rahasya Trisara, Sri Gita Bhashya and Sri Bhashyam to some extent. After 2016, when Adiyan's next stage came up as to what should be done, then with the blessings of Vidhi Vedampati, there was an idea, there was a desire to begin a new age Patashala and a Goshala, and to do some Bhu Samrakshana in the form of natural farming. Now Adiyan's conviction is that Sanatana Dharma, if at all we want to revive Sanatana Dharma, if we want the Sanatana Dharma to flourish, then we have to go back to the roots. So going back to the root means going back to the village. So Adiyan thinks that villages are still the best place to spread dharma, to do dharmic activities. So Adiyan, with the support of Kalakshapa Acharyan and Adiyan's mentor, Dr. Padmanabhacharya and Sri E.S. Mukundacharya Swami, we formed a trust known as Sri Ramanuja Vidyalaya, which was first primarily focusing on a Vedic Patashala, a Veda Patashala, a New Age Patashala, because we thought we should give the boys English education also through NIOS, National Institute of Open Schooling Medium. But that led to the beginning of or venturing into Goshala to protect the Gomatas, and then it transpired that the three have to go in tandem, the three have to go together. Go Samrakshana, Bhu Samrakshana and Veda Samrakshana. The Vedic mantras have to benefit the the cows and the Bhumi. The Gomatas have to nourish the Veda Samrakshana and the Bhumi Mata, and the produce of the Bhumi Mata should in turn nourish the Gomatas and the Vidyarthis or the Veda Samrakshana, to be precise. So it's a mammoth task if Adiyan thinks it as Adiyan's own initiative, but it is nothing with the divine grace of the Divya Dampati and Acharyas, Acharya Parampara, when that's an action. So Adiyan can sum it up like this: though there are challenges and there are some questions and doubts and concerns when Adiyan thinks sometimes that Adiyan is in the center of action, Adiyan has to do this, plan this, that, and something like this. But when you sit back, when Adiyan sits back and then recollects or looks at all things that are happening here, it is very much clear that Adiyan is merely an instrument, and perhaps as the Ajnana like Arjuna, who thinks that he is going to kill everybody. So it's Bhagavan who is going to decide the action. We are mere instruments. So it becomes very clear to me, very clear to Adiyan. I should thank Adiyan's family in this because they have done a great sacrifice, so to say, by moving from the city to a village called as Arasani Palai, which is located 18 kilometers from Kanchipuram. That's where Adiyan is right now in our fields, in the natural ambience. You could also hear the chirping of the birds in the background. Just to give a natural feeling, Adiyan chose this location. So Adiyan thanks my family and also Bhagavatas, friends and relatives who are helping in the form of funding, the form of encouragement and so on. Adiyan wishes that many such projects happen, because one person or one project cannot transform the world. So we need many people opening new patashalas, personally taking care of the process. We have to involve. So Adiyan also is doing Veda Adhyanam at this age, and teaching my son also, who is into the patashala. He is not going to the regular school in the regular way. So he is also learning in the patashala within the system, and Bhagavan has given this opportunity for us to be in this village and to carry out these three samrakshanas, and also to take care of the temple activities to some extent, the local village. So this is the summary of our activities. I would like to share videos and photos through Sreeram Swami so that you can have more information. But to end the talk, Adiyan wishes to congratulate and extend Adiyan's best wishes to the entire team to know about it. Gives immense happiness to know about the development of VIRAT-UK. It should soon become VIRAT Earth or VIRAT Globe or whatever. And Rama Anubhava, yes, Rama Anubhava is still happening. We have the fortune to witness Rama getting transformed into Rama's kingdom again. And very rightly, this Rama Anubhava is being celebrated in the UK also, and also the projects that are happening in the village by name Arasani Pali. It is the Kripa of Bhagavan in action. Adiyan extends a warm invitation to everyone who is going to listen to this, so come and see what is happening here. Perhaps guide us with your own Anubhava or experience, and also take it you from here as to what's happening. Thank you very much for the opportunity to consider Adiyan also as a speaker on this occasion. My thanks to Sreeram Swami. Srimate Ramanujaya Namaha. Adiyan Ramanujadasan. Dhanyavadah.